Hello, YouTube. Hello, everyone. And get these goddamn crusty ass lips right. They just so damn crusty. It's windy here. And like I said, I'm in Dallas. Was it's pretty? Let me let you see. Pretty. Pretty. How do we do it this way? Pretty. It's pretty today. See, the sun is out. I planted that rose bush right there under my mom. That's why I'm sitting over on this side. To have mom right behind me, supporting me. Yeah. Okay. Let's get to my business. You know, I've been out here in these streets rolling. You see me rolling. When I say rolling, I'm meaning that I be on YouTube going through different things, different articles, looking for content to talk about or help me with the content that I'm talking about. And today I'm talking about a little bit of everything. I put up a Wendy Williams video today, hoping she would talk about her divorce. But she didn't. She didn't talk about it, but she did throw out, a lot of hints. And I guess it's true. All weekend I've been on here, rolling in these streets, trying to see. And everything I ran across, it said, she filed for divorce. Okay, Wendy. Okay, girl. I see you rolling. I'm happy for Wendy. I really am. I'm happy for her because people don't know that's a hard thing to deal with and to go through. I went through 2 divorces, and the second one was hard as the first one. The first one was hard, but it wasn't as hard. But the second one was hard because I gave my heart up. I done something I said I wasn't gonna do, and I did. I gave my heart up, and my heart got broke. So it hurt to invest in a man all those years and all that time for him to just go out and cheat. What make men do some of the things they do? I don't know. I'm not a marriage expert. I'm a marriage expert in my own situations. And people say sex. I've heard people say that a lot. Me and T cost sex. My shit wasn't cost no sex. It wasn't it. He was getting sex when he wanted, how he wanted, where he wanted. Wasn't it? He just had some issues that he needed to deal with that he didn't deal with when he was younger. And I stayed because, us as women, I guess that's that nurturing part of us. Us as women always think we can fix it. Well, women, I'm here to tell you, we can't. And sometimes when you can't fix something, you have to move on and find a new repairman. You have to move on and find a new repairman to come in and fix it. Fix it right. I didn't find no new repairman. I'm not looking for no new repairman, and it's been, I don't even know how long it's been. I just know when I got out the shit, I was happy. So I know Wendy is probably gonna feel the same way once she get out of this tangled web that her husband have weaved and got her out here in these damn streets looking silly Billy. That hurt. And then on top of that, on top of the fucking cheating, you made a baby. And women always say, I ain't gonna stay, but I'm gonna get a baby, go. Be careful what you say. Because the man up above hear you. And guess what he'll do? He'll say, okay, let me see if she lying. Let me see. Let me test. I feel like that's what happened in my situation. I got tested. Because one night, me and my sisters and her friend, we was all out having some drinks and talking and having a good time. And I don't know how the conversation came up, but one of the women said something about cheating. Somebody's husband cheating. And then it went from cheating to getting a baby. I don't really know how it went, but I know it was along those lines of started out with cheating. And then in the conversation, a baby got brought up. My husband get a baby, I'm gone. I was part of the conversation. I said the same thing in the conversation. Ooh, I'm gone, girl, I'm gone. Man, if I tell you maybe not even 2-3 months later, this nigga come home and tells me that his side bitch that I didn't know about pregnant and was trying his best to convince me that the baby wasn't his. And I said, okay, it ain't yours. He said, no. What make you say it's not yours? He said, because she fuck with a lot of guys. So you fucking with a bitch that fuck with a lot of niggas. And you got a bitch at home that's giving you everything you need. You getting sex, house clean, money in your pocket. We doing good. But you went out and cheated, and you got a side bitch. Now what if I get me a side nigga? No. You know how I mean is they don't want to hear that. Oh, you don't want to hear that from me, but you only got you a side bitch. Okay. So now what we supposed to do? It ain't mine. It ain't mine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It ain't mine. It ain't mine. The baby ain't mine. Baby ain't mine. Baby ain't mine. I said, okay, well, let me ask you this. Did you fuck her? Did you fuck her? I'm very blunt. Very blunt. I don't hold back shit. And he said, yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, you did? Since, yeah, you did. It could be your goddamn baby. Oh, why you get so mad? Because I say that. If you fucked her, there's a possibility that it's your baby too. And I know it was probably another nigga around, but he said no. He didn't say no, it wasn't another nigga around. He said no, it wasn't his baby. And that hurt me. That broke. Oh man, when I say that broke me because I was doing everything for this nigga. I was giving him everything. I was being too nice. I was being too nice. Too nice. And you can't do that. I figured it out later. You can't be too nice. Because men don't like it, I don't think, when you be too nice. Something don't go right. And I mean, I was just really catering to him. Trying to make it work. So I feel Wendy when she said she was trying to make a marriage work. But then when the baby come in, it's a different ball game. Things take a turn. Now you gotta figure this shit out. Oh fuck, nigga, you don't got a baby. Yeah, 2 weeks later, about 2-3 weeks later, he come on and tell me that. I'm like, fuck. I was just over here. Talking to these women and saying, I wouldn't do it. Now I'm here. So what do I do? Man, I was hurt. And I loved him. I love him. We got a good marriage here. Well, I thought we had a good marriage. Because if the marriage was so goddamn good, you wouldn't have took your funky ass out there and been in them goddamn street running bitches. And I was going to leave until the bitch called one day. And when she called, she got smart. I got a little name that I call him. And when I started calling him that, other people started calling him that. I call him Say It. His name is Cedric. So she called, popping off. That pissed me the fuck off. I was so goddamn pissed off. I was hotter than a jalapeno. You hear me? I don't talk to it. I ain't getting no baby with you. Whoa, bitch. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You got a baby with me. When you fuck my husband, you got a baby with me. So, yeah. And she knew we was married. And she was... It's confusing, so hold on. Go get you a drink. Get you a snack or something. But she was married... his sister. The guy I was married to. Sister was married to the lady he cheated with, uncle. And they'd been knowing each other when they was kids, but she was a little younger than he was at the time. But from what I'm told, I'm just saying what I was told, she always had a crush on him when they used to, come over and visit and do family stuff. She'd always have a crush on him. And now that they was grown and in their 20s and 30s, his sister passed. And we went to a funeral. And I remember after the funeral, he stayed outside. Well, men always in one part of the house or outside, and the women always in one part of the house doing what the women do. But I noticed he was outside with the men, which was not unusual because they always done that. But what was unusual was the woman and the lady she came with, which was her aunt, stayed outside too. But I never paid no attention. And then she got pregnant. And it all came back to me. It didn't come to me right then. It all came back to me. Her face, the conversation, that day. We went for your sister's burial. And after the burial, we went back to your sister's house where the family gathered. And she came with her aunt. And y'all been outside the whole time. So y'all was outside then conversating. He said that's when they exchanged the numbers. And I guess the conversation came later on in the week after the funeral. I was blown away. I put my trust in you. And you do this shit right in my face, right up under my nose. That shit hurt. So I can imagine what Wendy is going through with that. I can imagine that shit hurting. But look like she's, trying to get on the right track. She filed for a divorce. She didn't come out and tell it on the show this morning. But she was throwing out hints, like I said. She wasn't wearing her wedding ring, that big old ass gawky ring, bigger than the goddamn sun. She wasn't wearing that. So, yeah, so I guess it's going forward. Wendy Williams. And she kept referring to her and her son when she would say something. She wasn't saying her son and her husband. Normally she do that. She normally say her and her son and my husband or Kevin. And then she'll give us a scenario how you go, yeah, dude, hey, yo. And I'm gonna tell you something. I think she feel better now that she got some of that pressure off of her. Because last week, I noticed all last week she was kind of uptight. But today she was kind of loose. You know, kind of back to the old Wendy, you know, kind of joking. It's coming back. It take you a while to get it back, but you'll get it back. And when you down in that pit, boy, if you be looking up, if you see the light, but you just can't get there. And it take you a minute to get there, but she got there. She getting there. Let me say that. She's getting there. And I see it. I'm like, girl, I know your pain. I know. But now that you've got it, she got to stay with it. Because I'm going to tell you what men do. When they know that they done got that serious, then the motherfucker want to straighten up. Which is too late to straighten up now, nigga. It's too motherfucking late. You hear me? Too goddamn late. I say got damn late. You fucked up. And what did it for her was that baby. And her business is all over the media. So you making her look bad. And when it first come out and they said you was doing that, Calvin, whatever the fuck it is, he didn't stop. He kept seeing the woman. And Daily News kept following his ass and posting that shit. And then Wendy also hired a private detective. She saw the shit. He came back, told the shit, and saw the shit, and about the baby, and she hung around. She came, told us, you know, not the Hunterville thing. That's when she came and told us that, who is that? She came and told us that, had her hand up and said this wasn't going nowhere. Meaning her ring, wedding ring, it wasn't going nowhere. And as long as we don't see it gone, everything is good, basically. Basically, that's what she said. Everything is good. 2 weeks later, this woman had this baby. So she was trying to wait, I think, that's my opinion only. I think she was trying to wait for this baby to come. And once that baby came, so they could do a DNA, and the DNA ran it and said, boom, yeah, 99%. Because that's what that guy did. I was with my husband. I'm saying that guy, he was my husband at the time. He paid for it. Oh, he was just so sure. He was just ready to convince me that that kid wasn't his. I was not fucking convinced, not one motherfucking iota. Do you hear me? From the moment he said that shit, I said, this is baby. And this finna be some bullshit I'm finna have to deal with. Why niggas always go and get the fucking ratchet ass motherfuckers to make a baby with? Ghetto bitches who ain't got no class about themselves. Not saying I got any class, but I got some. Hell, about myself. I respect myself enough to say no. Motherfucker, you're not doing that, motherfucker. You married? You move the fuck on. I don't do married men. I don't do married men. I don't do men that got a little bit of kids. If you got a kid, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She not want that. I want a motherfucker with a kids grown and doing their own thing like my damn kids. I don't want no baby mama drama. Ain't nobody got time for that. And I had a bunch of baby mama drama. I ain't gonna say a bunch, cause I killed that shit from the goddamn dope. Boop, boop. Kick that motherfucker in. Now this the way it's gonna go, this the way it's gonna be. What we gonna do? We can do that or we ain't gonna do nothing. Bitch didn't have no choice. But back to Wendy. I believe she waited to that baby and then did DNA, and the DNA probably came back that it was his. So she did the next best thing. She did what a bitch needs to do. She did the same motherfucking thing I did. I did. She moved in silence. Okay, nigga. And when you take them back like that, you think they're gonna change, especially if they create a baby. You feel like, oh, he gonna be better, he gonna be good, cause I'm keeping his ass, and I ain't gotta keep his ass. He know I ain't gotta keep his ass. The marriage is gonna be okay. It's gonna be salvageable. I ain't say that word right, but I don't give a fuck. It wasn't, and hers probably wasn't either. They probably over there in the house doing like me and this motherfucker here were doing. He was sleeping in one room, I was sleeping in another room. They probably sleeping in different rooms, or what I've heard that they wasn't even staying at the house. One of them wasn't. One was and one wasn't. He was staying with that woman, and she was in and out, I think, at the house. But yeah, Wendy put a private detective on that ass. And that private detective went there and did his motherfucking job. Caught that ass. Brought that shit back to Wendy. Said, here you go. And then Wendy said, okay, I know what I need to do now. I know what I got to do. And she moved on. She's moving on. Sound like it. I'm not mad at her if she moving on. Because it's her livelihood is on the line, you know? So Wendy, I wish you luck, baby girl. I do. I wish you luck. Good luck. Everything you're trying to do, baby. And I hope that you find you a nice, big mandingo man that will take real good care of you. And y'all travel and have fun and live. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want from you. Okay, now I got some more other things I want to talk about. Since I've been cruising these YouTube streets, I've been seeing little shit go on that I don't deal with drama. I don't deal with no drama. I sit in on this show and I make comments, but I got these two shows. One is a lady, one is a man. I'm not gonna call no name because I don't want them people to have no problem. I don't know who come by and look at my video, which I really don't give a fuck. But I just don't want no problems for them because they got this troll shit locked the fuck up. I ain't worried about no motherfucking trolls over here because I don't give a fuck. They not gonna run me off. I ain't leaving this motherfucker till I get ready. But they serious about this because that's how they make their money. I don't make no money off of this. I ain't trying to make no money off of this. I created this channel to try to help get something done about Nature Boy. And I didn't know that it was so many people out here, y'all. It's so many people out here that making videos on this motherfucker. They want his ass gone. Gone. I'm always on here trying to do research, and I've been just going through shit. Young Farrah had up a video where he was talking about Nature Boy, and I wasn't looking at him then. I don't remember the lady name. I guess it was one of his wives, because he done had several different women. But the woman had AIDS. I think her name was Serenity. The woman had AIDS, and he supposed to have cured the woman of AIDS. How the fuck you gonna cure somebody of AIDS? And you ain't gave him no motherfucking medicine. Come on, nigga, now. Y'all, all you gotta do is just pay attention when he talk. But he talks so fast and so quick, and the people want to believe him that they just overlooked it. Being with this motherfucking man that I was with taught me to pay attention to every motherfucking thing. Everything. I might not say shit, but I be listening. They got them ears be, they be on. And he supposed to cure the one of AIDS. And I think the woman done had a baby from what I've seen. She done had a baby now, and the baby supposed to be some Hispanic guy that she's with, but young Farrah was saying the baby looked like, baby nose, he said, looked like Nature Boy. I don't know, because I wasn't there then. All I know is I want this motherfucker gone off of social media. Because he fucking up these young people. It's a lot of young people that he got following him, and they listening to this motherfucker. They listening to his ass. To talk about shit. To talk about not shit. Dumb shit. Shit don't make no sense. They had a fucking creepy ass luau thing. That shit was creepy on the motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. The page I was sitting on, people were saying they was conjuring up some kind of ancestors. I don't know. I ain't into that shit. But shit is creepy. But yeah, I was sitting in there on her channel listening to that. And then I went over to this other channel. After she went off, because she went off, she was finna go to bed. So I went over to this other channel. Get over there. The people that was on her channel is over here on this other channel. I don't comment on that channel. I just go in and sit and get teaching and some content. Not that much, because ain't too much content you can take from that shit. I feel like it's just a joke. But you know, each his own. And I don't go over there and come in and say this shit is a joke. I'll sit and look and get my little teaching, get my little learning, get my little notepad, and I'll write down stuff that I want to take from it. But while I'm over there doing my little research, I see the people who was in her comment are now over here on his comments. And they going in on the lady. I mean, going in on her. Talking shit. Oh, calling her fat cheeseburger. And I'm like, y'all were just on this woman's channel over here. But now y'all over here, this shit is messy. So, I don't know. I wasn't paying no attention to the comments, because I was more focusing on what she was talking about, because that was my purpose of being there. And I was getting bits and pieces. When I was looking in the comments, I could see bits and pieces of what was saying, and somebody said something, and then it turned racial. So after this woman closed her channel off, they go over to this guy's channel, and they start talking about it. And they start talking about the lady. I mean, going in on her too. I mean, going in on the lady. I mean, turn her up. I was just so surprised. I was like, fuck, look at this. And I'm looking at the names in the comments, I'm like, oh, that name, oh, they were just over there. And one of the women over there is a lady that they got these little wrenches. You know, I guess when you say something, I don't know how that shit work. But I guess if you say something, I do know when you say something, I don't know if they delete your comment. I do see delete in the message. I don't know if they boot you off or block you. Or some people say that you go to timeout for a certain amount of time. I guess you can see, but you can't come in. I don't know how it works. But I guess, I don't know how it went. But anyway, they was over there talking about the lady. Y'all don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Not one bit. People are fake. And this internet shit, everybody don't know everybody. And we got a lot of fake people on here. And I'm sitting there looking at it, and I'm feeling some kind of way. And I'm like, oh, wow, man. Well, she had to do something, and she told them she'll be back later. So they say, when she come back, I'm going back over there, and I'm going to say, and I'm going to say this to this one over here, and I'm going to say that to that and over there. And one of the women who got one of the wrenches is in this group, but she don't have a wrench over on the other group. She don't have a wrench over there. She have a wrench in the first chat that I was in. And the lady who I guess she said something to was in the chat too. So they started talking, and the lady just kind of roared it off, played it off, cause the one was coming at her. Why you say? And I'm like, oh my goodness, look at this. All these people, mostly that was over there on her channel, is over here, but they over here talking about her. And you can tell this second channel that I went to, his channel, you can tell those people are been on there a long time and they all friends. And it sound like to me like they go to this lady's channel just to pick at her and jab at her and make fun of her. And I feel like it's something that they've ganged up to do. Because when one leave, all are leaving. When one come, all will come. And I just didn't like that. So I think, last night I was thinking about it. I think I'm going to start trying to find my knowledge somewhere else. I might go in and sit, but I don't think I'm going to be doing any more coming. I don't ever come in on the guy's channel anyway. But I don't think I'm going to do any more comments on the lady's channel because she don't know what's going on. She don't know that they was over there talking about her and saying all this stuff about her. And she seemed to be a real nice lady. I don't know. I just know her from accidentally running on her channel while I was on here. But she seemed to be real nice. I'm going to cut this off and then I'm going to start another one. Because I've been on here for a minute and it's probably going to shut off and it won't save. Well, I don't know how to save it. But I'm going to cut this off and then I'm going to come back on another platform. So, meet me over there. I'll be square.